Hi, my name is Michael Babbin, and I'm a recent graduate of Norwich University class of 2014, where I have my Bachelor's of Science degree in Communications, and where I was a Dean's List student as well as a two-time academic All-American. I studied television, radio, journalism, advertising, where I also did a communications internship as well as a senior portfolio. I grew up in the town of Plymouth, Massachusetts, where I grew up with my loving mother, Tina Babbin, and my little brother, Donnie. Growing up, I wasn't so fortunate as most families, especially during high school. After my father walked out on my family, it got really tough to just pay the bills and keep a house over our heads. My mother was working 3 jobs, and I would have to be the new role model for my little brother, as well as get jobs on my own to help keep a roof over our heads. So this made me grow up at a really young age in my life, and I had to demonstrate what it means to be a man for my little brother. Before Norwich University, I attended Carver Middle High School, where I was a student advisor. As a student advisor, I would go through, and as a senior, I would help incoming freshman classes get used to the transition, managing their time as far as classes, and I would help them deal with any problems that they may have, whether it's classes or even just social. Also, I was a 2-sport captain for Carver Middle High for both football and wrestling. As far as wrestling goes, you can say I had a pretty decent career. I racked up over 111 wins with 30 losses, where I gained a sectional title as well as a state finalist spot. To help my community, I used to do the Meals on Wheels program back in Carver, Massachusetts, where I would prep meals and also deliver meals to senior residents throughout the town who weren't so fortunate to have the luxury of a car to drive to the grocery store and back. Also, after 2011, when Hurricane Irene struck the town of Northfield, Vermont, my wrestling team and I decided to go out and help restore the community by shoveling out mud from their basements, helping to restore their houses, and just in general helping them to move out and find a new place to settle. I believe that I'm a responsible person. I always believe that you must get everything done by the deadline that you have for it. And I believe that if you're going to do something, you ought to do it right. I've always put my work ethic behind this quote that I've heard from a friend of mine, and it goes like this: to give anything less than your best is to waste the gift. In the workplace, I can promise you that I'm a hard worker. I can bring a strong ethic. I'm very organized, and I am also a team player as well as a leader. Here's my contact info.